Today's Hot Wheels 2024 International B case. Finally something other than A case, right? B case unboxing is brought to you by, you know it, A&J Toys. I'm half in the shadow, half in the sun, but I've got this clear enough for you to see at anjtoys.com. Go there, you can get yourself a B case, A case, future cases. Do the whole 9, premium, Matchbox, you name it. Always appreciative of A&J Toys sending these cases out so I can show them to you, and this just arrived. It is the B case. I did a short card A case. I did an international A case, and I did a US A case. It's nice to move on to B case. I've seen some of the unboxings. Like I said, I tend to forget. I know that some of our friends are up to C, I think. I don't know if D's come out in Malaysia, but we've seen C. And I tend to forget. So I think this will be a fun one to open. The if I can get it open. There we go. A case always, obviously there's leftovers from the Q case from the year before. So stuff we've seen. There's always something new in every case, right? But there always seems to be kind of a little bit of a slow start with the A case, and then it really gets going in B case. And we're just going to have fun with this shadow and watch it kind of creep up over the entirety of this case, right? So you can kind of see the first half. Let's just get right to it. Try and be clear here what we're looking at. Oh yeah, man, we're off to a good start already. So we'll start with hey, look, it's a Batmobile. I'll go up close so you can kind of see the details in proper light with this weird shadow. But I just wanted to film it. Volkswagen T2 pickup. Nice to see this casting back, right? And boy, that's the cleanest version I think they've ever done of this one. Look at that. Love the wheels. Love the Volkswagen logo on that. This is a casting. I know it's been a super treasure hunt, but I'd love to see it as a premium too. We've kind of seen it as a team transport kind of deal, right? But that looks really good. That is a highlight for sure. And so is this. HKS. It's one of the decos that I said I would start collecting once I change my collection around. So I'll definitely add this to the HKS pile. It is the Ford Ranger Raptor, which is a nice choice for this one. That HKS deco. Not on the roof, but everywhere else. That looks really good. That looks really good. Okay, 2 highlights out of the first 3. We'll take it. There's another highlight. Mazda AutoZam, the Legends winner. We did a showcase of this one, sneak peek of this one a while ago. And the design team talked about how doing the Texas Toot was very difficult to try and turn a key car into a monster truck, and I think they did a pretty darn good job if you look at it. That's really, really nice. So highlight as well, as Legends winners continue to go on, and there's the Dodge Charger SRT and the Croc Rod. I think that might be, I can't remember if that was in the last case. All right. Wow, we are still going. There's the Ford F-150 Lightning Custom. We saw this last year in blue with the disc wheels. Now we see it with the Lightning. I think that looks a little sharper. I don't believe that's a recolor, right? I think that is a 2024 model in the green speed. Nice to see that. Proton Saga Malaysian car really has got people excited there. We've seen this. We've seen it in Malaysia. Nice to see this one as a new model. We'll throw that into the highlight pile for sure. We've talked a lot about that one. And the Plymouth Barracuda, we've seen that from the last case. All right, moving on. Man, we're still going. Custom Auto, we've seen that. Loopster, don't know if we've seen that. But the 72 Stingray convertible, look at that. Blue and gray last time. Now we see it nice and clean and white. This reminds me of the 69 Corvette. It was the Copel Corvette. No, it was the 69 Stingray, which is in white. It was a Kmart exclusive with this very similar coloring. And they've used these old cool classic wheels to nice effect here, looking like mag wheels. I think that is really nice. That's a highlight. Max Steel, we've seen it. Brick and Mortar, we've seen it. And the Shark Bite, we have seen it. Mazda AutoZam, we've seen that already. Oh, wow, look at that. Drift and Brake, I think this is new. We showcased the recolor of this one in the sneak peek video, right? So I think this is new. This is a modified. Yeah, it's modified from another one. It doesn't say here in the international case. But that's the first color in purple, so that's cool. And then, wow, look at that. Porsche 911 Carrera RS 2.7 gets the, was it MC5s it had before? Or did it get these wheels? Maybe it did. I don't remember. But now we're getting the Carrera in yellow, and that looks so good. ducktail looks perfect. All right, highlight. We've pulled a highlight out of every trio. See, that's what these cases are about. Like, they get better and better and better. Limited grip, that's nice to see that one. First version of 2024. We've seen the Ford GT40, 87 Dodge D100. I just got a new batch of sneaks. There were 2 different colors of this one besides this teal color. So we'll get to that later. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oops. I'm gonna fall down. Lolux, seeing that for the first time this year. Ooh, look at that. Audi RS e-tron GT in white. That looks awesome. Dodge Charger SRT, we've seen it. I like this casting, and I love that version in white. I've gone back and forth on whether I want to keep collecting this one. I think I've purchased some of it out and kept the new models. But that white with white rims, sometimes there's just some that just stand out, and that is phenomenal. Zinger 21C, we've seen it. Monster High Ghoulmobile, we've seen it. USS Enterprise NCU 1701, we have seen it. Brick and Mortar, we have seen it. Look at that. Look at the Ain't Fair. That's pretty clean. Oh, that's Treasure Hunt. I just noticed it. And then the Skate Grom. There is your Treasure Hunt. I don't know if you can see the logo in the back there. It's there, but if anything, it's right there. Look at that. That is pretty sweet, actually. I like the, is it the Fleet side that was the Treasure Hunt last time? This one, the casting doesn't do much for me, but I think the execution does. That's a nice Treasure Hunt. Max Steel again. El Segundo Coupe looking cool in that, I think we've seen that deco last year. It's very similar deco, the graphics deco. And then Surf's Up. Corvette C6, that looks cool with the new rims on it. Look at that, lace rims. Man, another highlight. There's the Porsche again, and Road Bandit. Nice to see that returning. I think it's been a while since we have seen that one. All right, let's keep going. It's been a great case so far. A lot better than the A case, I think. All right. Monster High Ghoulmobile, we've seen it. Volvo XC40, we've seen it. The Recharge, and then the First Responder Runway Rescue, we have seen it. And I think, well, no, we haven't seen, we saw the blue Corvette, right? But we haven't seen the Ken version of the Corvette. We saw it in that Barbie pack, so this is a first version of 2024, right? The Ken Corvette, put the flames. Tesla Model Y, we have seen it, and the Ford Escort RS 2000 Super Last in the last mix. Here in this mix. Very, very nice. All right. 2018 Camaro SS. There's the Proton Saga again, and the Nissan Patrol. Look at what it's taking on a snowy look for this year. Really liked it last year. I don't know if sometimes I like those decos. Other times I don't. But let's talk about the 2018 Camaro SS, because this one comes with the trapezoid wheels. It looks very nice, super clean and black with the orange trim. If you saw it in a Spectre Flame black with the 5-spoke rims, you have yourself a Super Treasure Hunt. So Mattel did send that Super Treasure Hunt over, and it's very, very nice. I think the regular looks very nice as well, but that's the Super for the B case. Let's keep going. There's the Greenwood, which is fantastic. Oh, look, there's the Batmobile, and check this out. This will undoubtedly be very, very popular amongst the folks. It is the Honda Civic Si. It is in gold. It has a carbon fiber hood, and it even has front and rear trim. That's insanely cool. Maybe better with low profile tires, but I don't think anyone's going to complain as they fight this. I wonder if Hot Wheels, just knowing the response to the Civic Hatch Super Treasure Hunt, the Gold Nugget as everyone has dubbed it, if they said, oh, we'll give you a Gold Nugget, and it won't even be a Super Treasure Hunt. Give you a second Honda Civic Gold Nugget. I wonder if that was deliberate. I don't know, but I wonder if it was. Humvee, Corvette Greenwood, or Greenwood Corvette, and the Tesla Model Y. Fiat Mod Speeder and the 56 Corvette. I think we've seen all of those. Hot Wheels High once again, and another Mod Speeder and another Volvo. We've seen all of those. Now we're getting into some points, right? There's the 1500 Rebel. That looks nice. We saw that in the last case, 2 of those. And then the Runway Rescue once again. Sharkbite, Batmobile, and the Honda CB750 Cafe. That's really nice looking. That's a cool one. I love the orange trim on that. I'm not a motorcycle fan or Hot Wheels motorcycle fan, but as far as a motorcycle goes, that is clean. Dig that. All right, Ford GT40 again. Punk rod, we've seen that. I don't know if we've seen the croc rod, but there it is if you want to look at it. And as we get towards the end, there's another Plymouth Barracuda. There is a Ford Escort, and there's a Fiat 500. And anything else? Oh yeah, the last one's cool. Drift and Brake again, Mighty K from the last case. And there's the Nissan Skyline RS, the KDR 30. Nice to see the R30 back. Deco's okay. Deco's okay. But it is a great casting and one that I try and collect. I don't know if I'll add this one to the collection because I like them looking a little more stock, but they do have that RS Turbo logo, which is very much a part of this casting on the side of the car. So that's really, really nice. I know my friend Jay will be happy to have another one that he can put in his collection because he has a real one in his garage. There you go. Highlights? Yeah, there's plenty. Plenty. Corvette is definitely a highlight. We'll just talk about the Super and the regular. Those are nice. Those are highlights. Really think that's a nice version of the VW. I'm trying to see which one I like the best. Like, what models excite me the most here. Decent regular treasure hunt, not necessarily the casting, but the execution is cool. Skyline is significant just because it's cool, but it's maybe not my favorite. Love the HKS Ranger. That's a highlight. Mazda AutoZam, because it's a Legends winner and it's so uniquely made. That's a highlight. This is way up here because we know our friends in Malaysia are so excited about it, so I'm with you. I think that's super, super exciting. That's so nice and clean. That's a highlight for sure. I think this Honda is very cool. We'll call it Gold Nugget 2. As far as execution, these two white cars might be my favorite of the entire case, the e-tron and the Stingray convertible, because I love white cars, and I think both of them are just super, super clean, very era appropriate. This might be my favorite though, is the Porsche. We had the two good colors, orange and white from last year, and they follow it up with this nice clean yellow version this year. That's a good case. You guys tell me what you think. B Case is a winner. A&J Toys, thanks for sending it over. Go and buy one if you guys want one. That's pretty solid. Thanks everybody. Bye.